coming onto the mat. ILIADIS of Greece faces Mervin Rodriguez of Venezuela. Some nice matchups coming now. Kayla Harrison due up in a few fights' time. She'll face Wang Tzu Chu of Taipei. And down on mat number 3, the current world champion Sol Kyung faces Husha Steenhuis of the Netherlands. We'll keep an eye on that one and let you know what happens there as well.
Yep.
But here's Annette with commentary on the ILIADIS Rodriguez contest.
So that's the first contest here for ILIADIS in Pool D, and as we said earlier on, he is together with Baker Mashiu of Japan. Already won the first fight.
Just to let you know that down on mat number 3, Sol Kyung has defeated Husha Steenhuis of the Netherlands. It's the current world champion through to the next round.
So Yuko there for ILIADIS.
Mark Ordenthal is due up in a couple of fights' time on mat 2. Is he the only remaining German, or is there another?
That hurts, Sheldon. Yes.
Sorry to bring that up, Annette.
But you're right, yeah. Laura and Iljana and Luise Malzahn, all the 3 are out.
It's been a difficult time for the Germans this World Championships.
So second Yuko there for ILIADIS. Wasn't the best position. That's where only Yuko.
Yeah, the sleeves tied up nicely, didn't he? And Rodriguez couldn't get off it. 2 scores for the former Olympic and the world champion.
I saw pictures a few days ago with ILIADIS when he won the Olympic Games. He looked so young, and he was young, 2004.
Yeah, 18.
Wow. That's a long time ago. 10 years.
So he's looking towards 30 now, so he'll have changed his look. Family man as well now. Got absolutely gorgeous children.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, with one arm.
Even with one arm.
With one arm.
He got the right body position there. Right position for the hip. You don't need it the other arm.
the only other person I've seen do something like that is his good friend Georgi Zantaraya. He can do that as well. That is amazing.
Yeah, got good control there, the left shoulder from him. And he had to roll because he fixed the shoulder and rolled with him. Look.
He's got the arm nearest to him.
Yeah.
I know you can throw with the arm furthest away in the makikomi, but this is like a different type of makikomi, isn't it? It's crazy.
Yes.
It's a
new one.
Yeah, a new makikomi. Makikomi from the arm there.
Today?
Well, I think we had an idea that he'd probably still be around toward this time of the day, if not the end of the day.
That's right.
See if he still has that ILIADIS magic.
Yeah, we'll see. Diaz is famous of doing well at the world. Last year he got 7th place, I think, and Nobody expected him
A
to
good
go
matchup.
that far. That arm seems to me very strong on the top.
The one, ILIADis' left arm?
Yes,
Or right arm.
the
I
right
should-
arm
yeah,
on the
yeah.
top.
Yeah, it's probably a bit uncomfortable.
There is a Judo for Diaz.
Still just working at the gripping situation. Diaz then goes in with some ashiwaza and tries to follow with koshiwaza.
Yeah, they seems to me way too strong.
Strong and both a little bit cautious. And Diaz turns in for a senage. Easily slipped off by ILIADis. Drops senage. When that entry,
Also to attempt. That will be the danger there.
that's what everyone was looking for. Couldn't quite produce the final result. Had him up there.
I think that's the right decision. That wasn't really Yuko, was it?
No, it kind of rolled to the side, but really there was nothing on the landing.
Didn't quite. Yeah, landing. Didn't land it. Didn't land on his side.
Still the most exciting moment we've seen yet in this match.
And
That
there
was
was a attempt.
That was a look there at Osoto by Diaz. ILIADis.
Strong hips. Can't drive it through.
You wonder in those last two exchanges if, I hate to say it, the younger ILIADis might have been able to pop that. He's by no means ancient, but we'll see. I'm sure he'll have another opportunity here. He seems to be more reacting to what Diaz is doing. I haven't seen a real attack by ILIADis yet.
No, not at all. Minute and a half, and there's only still that single Judo. That's two now. Ouchie.
Yes, a little turn in there.
There's no full commitment.
There we go. That wasn't a very helpful angle there from the overhead cam. See if we can get that from a different angle. There we go. So Diaz was going for
Both.
Osoto?
No, going for rather a Tanioto shot like Goka. He hooked on both legs, but
Okay.
ILIADis managed to step off.
So that score gets waved off. Let's see a downgrade to well, let's take a look at it again.
Yeah,
I mean, you look
suppose,
the first overhead cam, of course, it looks like he's flat his back, but
and
that's
it
not
looks
very
like that was
telling.
control. I think it's rather the question of whether ILIADis had anything to do with the throw or just turned back.
This is a better.
It's
I think that's at least a Wazadi.
yes, I think so.
Wazadi's
It
a
did
good
look
call.
like he had something to do. Two Judo still.
well, the officials have a few more camera angles than we do up here. So,
I'm sure, yes.
looking at the whole puzzle, they had a better idea what went on there.
Also, they are right in front of the mat, so I guess it is a better view from there.
Diaz, he's got to pull the trigger and just take a chance here.
It's hard to take a chance when you are so put down like him.
But yeah, it's true. It's true. But
Literally
then break the grips. Better to break the grips, take another Shido, and get a chance versus being locked here and having all the time get eaten up.
So Shido now, that was really just all out for him. He did try, he had no other choice really.
That's right, you had to go for it. He had to basically go for it, attack.
That's the risk when you're going for it.
Well, that's it. Well, if he didn't go for it, he would have lost. If he went for it, you know, nothing risk, nothing gain. You're
exactly.
Use all the trite ones behind the 8-ball. So Diaz goes out. So attack. Kind of played right into ILIADIS' hands right there. Yeah. He was waiting for him. He said, okay, he's going to come, big lunge. And coming up, again, we're still in under 90 kilograms. It's going to be Abdi.
Right, coming up now, the last of the quarterfinals, the last contest for this in the preliminaries. ILIADIS faces Guillaume Elmont of the Netherlands. And here to get things off is Annette Byrne.
The last fight then before the break. And still I'm a little bit, well, let's say not shocked, but the way how Denisov lost in the fight before. But he's still in the repercharge, so going for the bronze medal, still got a chance. Another Russian got a chance to get into the final, Kirill Reprosov. But for Denisov, this kind of dream, this dream is over. So now here, back to the action. Some Nevasa from ILIADIS. It's going for the choke. Also the coach is taped. Maybe he warmed up together with Elmont. And this is always nice to see. Fair. That's also what the people like. The left arm from Elmont shows a passive Judo. Yeah, and for that he got a Shido. None of them wants to make any mistake. That's why both are waiting a little bit. both got a Shido now for that reason. And it's still ILIADIS who leads. Not a bad attack there. But he just didn't use that for going to the Nevasa. Nice combination from Elmont. This was too much pressure.
Just collapses, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Needs to be that little bit stronger and
Yeah.
stay more upright, but he couldn't.
Get another Shido for that.
He's in trouble here, isn't he, Elmont, really? He's just not coping with the power game, if you like, of ILIADIS. A few years ago, I think he was up to it. You know, he give ILIADIS a really good run for his money. Tries the one arm again.
Yeah.
Is there a roll from there? Isn't a roll from there? He hasn't got hold of it properly. Oh, that looks good.
Yeah.
Nice entry.
We spoke about that earlier on when Kayla Harrison threw with that technique. Lovely Uchima Seonage against Valensek.
That's right, the Slovenian really went over. It's so far over, it was just Wazari. Harrison went on to win in Nevasa. Both fighters have picked up penalties. Elmont 3, ILIADIS just the 2 in not the most attractive of contests,
No.
I'm afraid. Now, he was given a Shido for doing a very, very similar thing a moment ago, and I suspect that he's going to be given another one here. Accepts it as though, okay,
Yeah.
you know, nothing I can do about it.
It wasn't really a fight.
No, I think he wanted to do something else, but it just didn't materialise. Just wasn't there for him.
And definitely they wanted to throw, especially ILIAS. He likes to throw.
Well, let's have a look then at the 3 categories that we've got today. We're going to look. The fighters enter the arena. Crowd waits in anticipation of something special. There's the man that usually delivers. ILIADIS just getting himself ready. was Juraev who earlier on put Denisov into the repechage. That beautiful counter.
Yeah.
So we know that he's got some powerful throwing skills. Whether he can bring them off against ILIADIS is a question.
Oh, and there's the first Judo for ILIADIS.
Just a little bit awkward with the grips at the moment for ILIADIS. Not going anywhere, that
No.
one.
Weak attack then from Juraev.
Now, Uzbek picks up a penalty. Both fighters have been penalised just the once. There's still 3 minutes left to go.
Oh, big attack there from ILIADIS. Yuko for that, and he was looking for this attack the whole time. Tried to get into this technique, but because of the grip, he wasn't able to.
So that brought up the Yuko for ILIADIS. That's the lead at the moment with a little over 2 minutes left to go. Now Juraev picks up a second penalty, this time for a false attack. Minute and a half left to go. Still the single Yuko separating this pair.
That fight is really a battle fight. Haven't seen so many techniques. There maybe one. Osurugari.
Well, we're inside the last minute. ILIADIS is still leading here.
So both got a Shido then. I think ILIADIS for a wrong grip. And Juraev for passivity.
Yeah, it looked like that.
Mm-hmm.
And that takes Juraev on to 3 penalties. Yeah, it's just the 2. And time is running out here. So ILIADIS it is. Annette.
Exactly. It's ILIADIS now who is in the final. And Uriah will fight for the 3rd place. That means for bronze. And if I'm not wrong, then it's Lepatseliani, the Georgian, who will face him for that fight. ILIADIS last year, he won the bronze medal. This year, he already got the silver medal. And for sure, he won't be satisfied with only a silver medal. There's the deciding technique. Huge hip attack. You go for that.
I've spoken to Christian at the warm-up area.
Oh yeah. What's this
He's ready for
haircut story that's
Yes.
going around?
Basically, I'm not sure if it was at the beginning of the day or before, but they had a bet with the coach that if Christian medals today, then the coach will have to shave his head.
If he medals?
Yeah, so the medal is definitely there.
Well, I was going to say, once the semi-final was over, he should have just handed him the razor and said, get on with it.
After that, at the warm-up period, the coach said to him, "I give you anything, just please let me keep my hair."
It's too late. You shouldn't have made the bet. That's the way it works, you know.
So we'll see whether it's a gold or a silver. They had one matchup only so far in Düsseldorf at the first fight, and Christian lost by 2-1 Judos against ILIADIS. So it's very tight.
That's the way the scores stand then.
That's the second time
So this is the second time
Yes.
that this pair have faced each other. ILIADIS having just shaded Tot out in Düsseldorf. He's got really nice throwing skills, Tot Christian. Dangerous. I'm just going to take the Shido there. Shoulder. How old is Tot then?
20 years old this year.
20.
He was born in 1994. He's still a junior.
Still a junior. Ooh. Well, he's put away a few people today.
He did.
It's a man-sized throws. Almost had a look at ILIADIS there. Just wants to get that right arm freed up if he can. That's what I like, you know, when it looks as though things are going against you, you come up with something yourself. He picks up a penalty for passivity, though. Yeah, nice bit of pressure now. It's your turn. Decided not to pursue anything on the ground, yeah.
He's searching for the inside to get really close to ILIADIS so he can start lifting from there. ILIADIS is trying to keep a good distance off to. I wonder what happens when these two start lifting up each other. And there it is. A dangerous.
Yeah. Well, Ippon has been called.
But when it's a roll, it's normally a wasari, isn't it?
Yep. Let's have a look and see.
I think there is no change of.
Well, let's have a look and see what happens with the replay.
This is it.
Okay, there won't be a change to the score. ILIADIS is on top of the world again.
Would you bet on him this morning?
Yeah,
Would you say he will be the world champion today?
Well, you had to have some money on him because he's just so dangerous. Whether you would have put all your money on him is another question. You'd have had an each way bet, wouldn't you?
Oh yes. Absolutely. I would expect him on the podium.
Yeah,
I didn't.
No, absolutely. Podium. Yeah.
Podium for sure. The gold is great for him. I think he needed it.
Well, a third World Championship gold medal for ILIADIS. Let's just straighten ourselves up here whilst we get ready for the awarding ceremony. We're going to have the awarding ceremony in the under 70 kilo category.